Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Syawal Fitri bin Mak Nasir and I want to tell you a story about my experience going to Olympic 2016 in Brazil. I want to story about the atmosphere at the event and the people I meet at the event. I want to tell you about my experience going to the sport event, the 2016 Olympics in Brazil. The stadium was very lively. At the first I arrived at the Olympic Stadium, I was able to see freestyle shows by the world's leading freestyle artists. They performed very well. Besides that, I was able to see various mascots that symbolize each country. And many tourists did not miss the opportunity to take the pictures with the mascot available. In addition, they also have communities demonstrating their very interesting clothing and cultural tradition and their clothing patterns. In addition, the atmosphere that I can see is when the world sprint champion Usain Bolt won the gold medal for the 100-meter sprint event. Victory the third time as well, and the cheers from the audience from Jamaica were quite lively. This experience is very valuable, not only for fans from Jamaica, but also for fans from all over the world who know the world of sprinting champion. This moment that fans from Jamaica will never forget about this moment. Finally, the atmosphere that I will not forget is the closing ceremony. It begins with a performance of songs from world-renowned artists and accompanied by dance from the Brazilian nation. Various types of show that can be watched from related to the culture of the community there. Then the event continues with an entrance procession of athletes from all over the world who represented their respective countries. The atmosphere at that time was very lively because it was also played by the world's leading athlete, and the most interesting moment that could be witnessed was the event of handing over the Olympic flag to the national government which will hosting the upcoming tournament, namely Japan. The event continued with the ceremony of presenting prize to the gold medal winners in the marathon, and the closing ceremony ended with the extinguishing torch lit from the beginning of the event. This event is a symbolic event for most sporting events around the world. Besides, I was able to meet many people who came from various countries. There are people there who collect pins related to the various Olympic sport and the scriptures by making exchange with them. I was also able to meet people who work hard to come to the event because they did not want to miss the opportunity to feel the warmth of the atmosphere at the Olympic Games that held once every 4 years. In addition, I was able to meet a family who was hitchhiking in their house for a few days. From there, I learned a lot about the culture there, and I also told them about the culture in Malaysia. And they were very excited to learn about the culture of our country. There are many more cultures that I get to know about other countries. When I get to meet tourists from other countries, among the cultures that caught my attention was the culture of the Japanese people. I can know about their culture from the volunteers from there who came to volunteer for the Olympic Games this time. I was very excited to learn about their country's culture, full of manners. Their culture taught me about how important discipline in life. They were very focused on the personal hygiene and the environment. Most of the people I met at the Olympic Games made me able to learn various things such as the culture of the national societies and so on. I also had the opportunity to meet one of the members of the athletes' family who competed in rugby. They come full of excitement to provide support for their own families. The opportunity to meet with the community and learn about their culture provide me with a knowledge and experience that was very valuable to me.
Hello, my name is Islam, matric number 282716. I will tell you about my first experience of attending match football. It makes it seem strange that I don't like playing or enjoying sport, but I recently had to go to Sport City in Jordan with my friend to watch a football game between Palestine Club and Qatar. Even if I didn't plan to go to there, I enjoyed the match until the last minute. Early on, both teams were full of energy and playing very well, so it was time for the competition's final match. Many fans went to the stadium to watch the game. Some national leaders were also there, and some were invited to the award ceremony. The stadium was full of people from different places. The match was planned to begin at 4:30 p.m. However, most of the fans got there about an hour before the match started. A large number of fans started gathering at noon so that they could have a seat near the stadium to watch the match closely. It was hard to get the right seat for them. I thought they were ticket and seat number. The audience seemed unaware of the matter. We got the stadium and took our seat. Fortunately, our seats were locked at the top of the galley, and thus remained untouched by the coarse crowd, which made it easy to enjoy the match. The day before the game, we purchased 8 tickets at the box office. However, it was annoying. My friend who obtained the tickets had to wait in the line for around half a day. We all thanked him honestly for this. I bought a snack and a drink before entering the stadium because I know my friend. They like to eat during matches at home and have not changed their habits yet. They were happy when they saw me buying the snacks. When the match started, all the sounds stopped and everyone watching the match is silent. Even though I don't like games or sports, I liked the match. I watch home football games on TV, but this was my first time at the stadium. So I liked the sporting event, and I hope to enjoy more sporting events in the stadium.